Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Delta Rules. In today's video we got more unusual options activities. Now guys, remember, the information presented by Delta Rules is for educational purposes only. Trading stocks and options involve risks that are not suitable for all investors. Please make sure to always do your own due diligence. Now guys, if you ended up on this video and you don't know anything about options trading or about how options work, I do have 3 courses down below that will teach you about options from top to bottom, as well as a video showing you how to set up a scanner on Thinkorswim for unusual options activities. Having said that, the first stock that we're going to be going into today is going to be ZipRecruiter. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I had no idea this company was public. So that's a new one for me. Definitely nice to see that this company is public. It looks like they went public back in May. I just, for whatever the case may be, I wasn't aware of it. But they are a public company. They are a web-based hiring platform. Now, coming down here to the option statistics, we can tell that 22% of the options that were purchased today were purchased at the ask price or above, and 52% of them were purchased mid-market or mid-price. Coming down here, oh man, there we go. Okay, coming down here to the option time and sales, we could tell that it hasn't been very aggressive. However, it's starting to pick up the call activity. This stock doesn't look like it trades many options, and the volatility as of right now is at an all-time low, simply because of the fact that it has been running up. If we look at this chart and we look at the max, this is pretty much the max. It started up in May, and they have been going up ever since, and they have been going on pretty consistently. And you know, as you guys know, ZipRecruiter is a pretty well-known company. I am not exactly sure if this has fallen in the hands of Wall Street Bets, but I know they are a great company. I love their business model, so this is definitely one I'm looking at. Volatility, as you guys can tell, is at an all-time low, simply because of the fact that it has been running up. Now, coming down here to the option time and sales, we could see that there has been a conservative amount of buying on the call. Sorry about that, for the call options. And coming up here to the August and September, which is pretty much where most of the activity is at, we could tell that there's quite a bit of volume, you know, in relation to the open interest. This is the one that, you know, got a little bit closer there to the open interest. So this is definitely something I'm looking at. It does look like people are coming in here slowly and buying up options, the 30 calls and 35 calls specifically for the short term. So this is definitely one I'm looking at. I really like that they're public. Once again, I had no idea that, you know, that surprised me today. You know, if anybody has the same feeling that I have about ZipRecruiter, I really feel like this company is going to be doing great in the future. Leave some comments down below about what you think about this company. But that is the first one that I have for you guys. The second one that I have for you guys is actually ZNGA, and that is ZNGA. And they are ZNGA Inc. They are they provide social gaming services. That is pretty much what they do. Now, if you guys could tell, for the short-term options, there was quite a bit of short-term options actually traded on here. The volume in relation to the open interest was quite high, and you know, we could actually tell that for September there were quite a bit of volume as well. However, in September it looks like the actual open interest was a bit bigger. So coming down here to the actual option time and sales, we could tell that there's quite a bit of people getting out of the 11 calls. There's quite a bit of people either getting out or shorting the 7 puts. And we could see here this order that came in, it looks like at around, what is that, 1:57 p.m. For the 8.5 calls, it looks like a 5,000 contract order for the 8.5 calls. Now, if you guys come down here to the chart, we come over here to the yearly, we could tell that they took a beating. A couple of days ago, I think this was like a week ago, they actually dropped. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, they had earnings. It looks like, let me see. They missed. So they missed earnings. They actually looks like it, you know, they look like they got extremely clapped and came down here to hard support on here. Now, let me actually take a look at the max here. So it came down to support. It has bounced there, and it looks like it was on the way up on here. So it definitely looks like a support on here as far as this goes. Now, once it hit that support, it does look like it tried to bounce, and it has been kind of consolidating in this area right here. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I took the gamble. You know, I took the play. I went for this play. It was about 15 cents at the time that I bought it, because I actually saw the options live and I actually was able to get in here. I bought about 10 of those. 10 of them, got out with half of my investment. I got back half of my invested by selling half, and I am pretty much keeping those at a discount. So I have 5 left, and this is definitely something I'm looking at. I've always liked ZNGA, pretty much their business model, what they do. So this is another one I'm looking at. That is the last one that I had for you guys. I really appreciate everybody that has been liking, subscribing. I really love you guys. Stay safe out there.